Stay away, all of you, stay away. Hawks 1. I beg you, don't let them come near me. It's your child. It really is your child.
Do not hurt my daughter. Lin Haeokshuan, are you even human? How could you treat your wife and child like this?
Lane Hawks 1. You can't do this to me. You will regret this. You will definitely regret this. Let go of me. Lane Hawks 1.
Stop. What are you doing?
Dad!
Dad?
Have you really turned the hospital into a marketplace? What is all this commotion in public?
It's nothing, Dad. That you came to pick me up personally. I'm truly so happy.
Who is your dad? Get out of the way. What exactly is going on here?
Dad. Chairman. Haven't you already accepted me? As the Lin family's daughter-in-law? You just bought me a strawberry cake, didn't you?
Who gave you the right to snatch my daughter-in-law's cake?
This. Chairman. This cake. Wasn't it meant for me?
A shameless bitch, who destroys other people's families, has no right to snatch things from my daughter-in-law, Wani.
Didn't you already agree to let Haeokshuan get a divorce? Haeokshuan, what is going on here?
Dad! Look, Xinyao is carrying my child now. This is your own grandchild. Are you really going to watch the Lin family bloodline left out in the cold without even a chance to be acknowledged? Are you?
Are you certain? The child in her womb is yours?
Lin Ki-hong, what is that supposed to mean? Could it be that he knows something?
That goes without saying, Dad. Xinyao's child is my child.
In my past life, I was far too indulgent with this rebellious son. I, Lin Ki-hong, suffered such a fate because of it. In this life, I will not repeat the same mistakes. Regardless of whose child she is carrying, I absolutely forbid you from divorcing for this bitch.
Chairman, please have mercy and save my daughter. I'm begging you.
Who is here? Making such a scene? Don't you know this is a hospital?
Security, drag these troublemakers out of here.
Yes. Let go. Let go of me. Chairman, save my daughter. Chairman, I beg you. The child is innocent. Chairman.
This foes. Why does that sound just like my in-law?
Dad, you must have misheard. These are just some troublesome patient's family members. I will handle it immediately.
Yes, Chairman. You must have misheard.
Where is Wani? Where did Wani go?
Chairman, please save Wani. Save the child.
What? Wani? Make them stop immediately.
Dad, you must have misheard. This is just that.
Get out of my way.
Let go.
Stop. Hurry. Let him go.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Chairman, please have mercy and release Wani and my wife.
In-law, please, get up. What is actually going on here? What happened to Wani?
Chairman, Wani has been married into your family for 3 years. She has always been sensible and dutiful. She has never done anything to betray Haeokshuan. She is just not that kind of person.
I certainly know Wani's character. I am very clear about it. In-law, please get up. Let's talk about this slowly.
Chairman, please, you must save Wani. They are going to abort the baby in Wani's womb.
What? Abort the baby in Wani's womb? Who? Who has the nerve? Who dares lay a hand on Lin Ki-hong's grandson?
Dad, don't get angry yet. Think about it calmly. I have never even touched Su Wanye. How could she possibly be carrying my child?
You unfilial son. How dare you doubt Wani? Have you already forgotten what you did yourself?
The sight of her disgusts me. For these 3 years, I have never even stepped into her room. How could I possibly have had any relations with her?
You rebellious son. I will only ask you one thing now. Where is Wonyi right now?
She should be in the operating room.
Let me go. I won't go in. I don't want to have the surgery. Let me go. Help me.
Lin Heoksuin, I am telling you. If Wonyi or the baby suffers even the slightest harm, I don't care who you are, I will stake my old life on this. And I will never forgive you.
Let me go. Help.
Quick, take me to the operating room.
Chairman, the operating room is here.
Save me. Let go.
Don't move.
I don't want to have the surgery. Let me go. No.
All of you all, stop.
Chairman.
Chairman.
Who gave you all the nerve? How dare you harm a member of the Lin family?
Chairman, it was all on the young master's orders. We had no choice but to obey.
It's true.
Dad. Please, don't hurt my child. The baby really is Hawk's one's. I beg you. Dad, when the child grows up, I can take it for a paternity test. I beg you. Don't hurt it. Dad, I'm here.
Wonyi, don't be afraid. Dad is here to support you. Dad is here to back you up. Biaozi.
Go.
Chairman, if your Lin family cannot tolerate my Wonyi, we want nothing more. I beg you, please spare her and the child.
In-law, rest assured, as long as I, Lin Kihan, have a single breath left, I will never let Wonyi and the child suffer the slightest grievance again.
Dad, are you truly willing to trust me?
You silly girl. Of course Dad trusts you. Here. Take this, Wonyi. Dad is taking you home.
Dad, is this cake really for me?
Of course it's for you. Besides, I made it very clear. This cake is a gift for daughter-in-law Lin Kihan. Who else could my daughter-in-law be but you?
I thought you were giving it to Miss Zhao.
Don't you worry. Those suspicious people outside, Dad will clear them out for you. You just need to remember, you are the only young mistress of the Lin family, from beginning to end.
Thank you, Dad.
Dad should be the one thanking you. Wonyi, your marriage, your grievances. From now on, Dad will protect them for you. If that rebellious son still refuses to come to his senses, then, at worst, I will disown my son and protect my grandson. Wonyi, let's go home.
Heoksuin, what if Chairman doesn't agree to our divorce? What will happen to me and the child?
Don't worry, I am the only son of the Lin family. In the end, my father will certainly yield to me.
But just now, I understood. Chairman must be testing me to see if my resolve is firm enough and if I'm worthy of entering the Lin family.
You're right. Back then, Suwanyi had to pass Grandpa's test before she was allowed to marry into the family. My father is just mimicking grandfather, being deliberately harsh on you. In truth, he is testing our relationship. Dad. Dad.
Chairman,
Why are you still standing there? Isn't the joke big enough already?
Let's go home now.
You all are going home. Do you mean to say you are taking her home as well?
Xinyao was going to come home with us anyway. You aren't here, specifically to pick her up.
Does she have such standing that I would come to pick her up personally?
Hyuk-suin, don't speak to Chairman like that. Chairman, all these years, you have treated me like your own daughter. All of this, I've kept in my heart.
I treated you like my own daughter. Yet you tried to poach out my daughter-in-law to take the place of mistress of the Lin family yourself. Even if I had raised a stray dog, it would know to wag its tail in gratitude. You look perfectly respectable on the outside, yet you dared to bite the hand that fed you.
Chairman, no matter how you scold me, it doesn't matter. After we are married, I will still treat you with the same filial piety as my own father.
Stop daydreaming. I only recognize Wani as my daughter-in-law.
I understand, Chairman. All these years, you have always cared for me deeply. Now that you are so stern with me, it must mean you have finally accepted me. So all of this, I will not take to heart.
Stop making up your own drama. You are nothing more than Bubbler Zhao's daughter. You are not that important.
Chairman, I understand.
I don't have time to waste words with you. Go back to wherever you were hiding before. Don't hover around the Lin family. You're an eyesore.
Dad! Look, Xinyao is pregnant now, and her mobility is limited. Besides, she really needs someone to take care of her. Why don't let her move back to the Lin family?
I will tell you. Clearly today, just Xinyao and her child will never be allowed to step foot in our Lin family again.
Dad, no matter what you think, the most important thing right now is Xinyao's child. I cannot let a Lin family bloodline be left to wander outside.
Are you saying the child in her womb is a Lin family bloodline? Fine. I will give you a chance. Produce a paternity test to prove it.
No, absolutely not. Otherwise, everything will be ruined.
This is my child. What else is there to prove, Dad? I believe Xinyao.
But I don't.
Xinyao has been obedient and well-behaved since she was a child. She has always been devoted to me, and she even saved my life. Ever since I married Su Wanyi, she has never fought or quarreled, nor has she caused any trouble. Dad, I don't want to let a girl as sensible as her down again.
What kind of poison did that just Xinyao feed my rebellious son to make him so infatuated that he refuses to turn back? It seems getting him to be with Wanyi properly will be no easy task. I must first find a way to make this foolish beau see the true face of this vicious bitch.
Hyuk-suin, don't argue with the chairman on my account.
I cannot stand by and watch you be wronged. I already owe you too much. No matter what my father thinks, this time, I will never be separated from you again.
Hyuk-suin. These words you once said to me as well.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
I will never be separated from you. Not in this life, nor the next.
Listen to the chairman's arrangements. As long as you are well, it doesn't matter if I'm the child. Do not return to the Lin family.
Have you thought this through? You are not returning to the Lin family.
Xinyao needs someone to look after her right now. I could never let her suffer out there alone.
Don't make a scene here. Your wife is Wanyi. Yet you are acting like a madman for the sake of another bitch. It is truly foolish.
Dad, you are intentionally targeting Xinyao. She is so sensible. How can she bear such accusations from you?
It's all right. Hyuk-suin, these are all tests from the chairman. I am willing to endure these grievances.
You are a homewrecker acting with total impunity, yet you feign grievance? What are you pretending for?
I am not. Chairman, please rest assured. I will not return to the Lin family.
At least you still have some shred of dignity. Hyuk-suin, I will ask you one last time. Are you certain you will not return to the Lin family with me?
If Xinyao does not return, I will absolutely not return either.
You have some backbone. I will have your cards cut off later today. Let's see how many days you can last. Wanyi. Let's go home.
Xinyao,
Hyuk-suin. The chairman treats Wanyi so well. Could he really abandon me and the child?
no, that won't happen, Xinyao. He only bought a cake to give to Suwanyi, just to put on a show. He, however, gave you 10 properties and 10 cars.
That's right. It seems everything just now was the chairman testing me. He was afraid I wouldn't pass the test, so he specifically gave me houses and cars to comfort me.
Let's go then.
Secretary John. Go and handle 3 things right now. First, cancel all of young master's cards. Whether they are credit cards or supplementary cards. Cut them all off. Second, notify all hotels under the group. As long as he checks in, follow the rules. Whatever the cost is. Make him pay every cent, no discounts. Third, for all the villas and properties, change all the entry codes. Do not allow him to come and go as he pleases.
Dad, aren't you forcing Hawks 1 into a dead end?
This is just the beginning. If I don't take real action, he will really think he is that important. Either way, Wanyi, as my daughter-in-law, is still here. And the grandson is safe too. If he remains stubborn and refuses to see reason, even if he ends up dying on the streets, I won't lift a finger to help him.
Try this card. I don't believe this. They won't let me stay at my own hotel. Could it be that they won't even let me spend my money?
I am sorry, young master, but this card cannot be used. Hyuk-suin, what on earth is going on?
Try them all.
It won't work. This one doesn't work either. It doesn't. Still nothing.
Try this one. This is my own money.
I'm very sorry, young master, but this card still cannot be used.
Lin Kihong, you are truly ruthless.
Butler Zhao.
Hello, Uncle Zhao. What does my father mean by this? He has frozen all of my assets and won't even let me stay at the hotels owned by the group. What exactly is going on with my father?
It's not just that. Young master. The master has also changed the access codes to all of his private properties.
What? What is my father trying to do?
Young master. The master has cut off all your escape routes. Isn't he just trying to force you to return to the Lin family?
The film was translated and narrated by M.
I understand now. My father doing this is just to test my feelings for Xinyao. Uncle Zhao, thank you. Xinyao,
Hyuk-suin, what did my father say? Father-in-law? Is it still impossible for him to accept me and the child?
no, quite the opposite. Father doing this is actually forcing me to go home.
I understand now. Father-in-law still cares for me. Since that's the case, let's hurry back to the Lin family.
All right. It really is better for you to go home and recuperate now.
Young mistress. This was personally requested by the chairman from the divine physician to protect the pregnancy, and he instructed me to make sure you finish it.
Don't worry, Aunt Lee. This is the medicine Dad prepared for me. I will certainly finish it all.
Aunt Lee. Xinyao is back. Bring out the pregnancy medicine that the master prepared for her.
But that medicine was prepared for the young mistress, and young mistress is already drinking it.
What? Stop her at once.
Butler Zhao. Who are you trying to stop?
Suwanyi. Surely you know your place in the Lin family. How dare you drink the medicine meant for Xinyao?
Butler Zhao. What did you call me?
Su. Young mistress.
Since you know that I am the young mistress of the Lin family, Is there a problem with me drinking the medicine Dad prepared for me? Is there something wrong with that?
Suwani, don't flatter yourself. This medicine was prepared by Dad for me.
You are merely Butler Zhao's daughter. You don't even count as a servant of the Lin family. You are a guest in our home, yet you dare to snatch things from the mistress of the house.
Let me tell you. Don't let your position get to your head. You won't be the young mistress for much longer. My daughter is already carrying the Lin family's eldest grandson. It won't be long before the master kicks you out of this house.
That's right, Suwani. Do you still dare to drink that?
Why wouldn't I?
Aunt Lee. What are you standing there for? Stop her.
But, Butler Zhao, it was the master who instructed me to serve a young mistress her medicine. Don't make this difficult for me.
Aunt Lee, you are an old hand at the Lin family. Don't you know how much the master dotes on Xinyao? And how much he despises this young mistress? Do you really not know?
That's right, Aunt Lee. You're blind. If you dare to pick the wrong side today, once I become the young mistress, I will fire you immediately. But Miss Xinyao, Butler Zhao, I am only following the master's orders. You're so sluggish when it comes to doing a simple task. Do you believe I'll fire you right now?
Aunt Lee, please go back to your work. I will certainly finish this medicine.
Very well, young mistress.
Zhao Xinyao, what are you doing?
What's spilled? It wouldn't be the medicine Dad sent for me, would it?
You did that on purpose.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Suwani, have you
The
forgotten?
film was translated
I am blind.
and narrated by M.
How could I have done it on purpose?
Xinyao,
I'm sorry, Wani. I was wrong. I'm blind. I didn't mean to do it. I truly didn't mean it.
what are you doing?
Xinyao. Suwani, what are you doing?
You really can't bear to let her suffer even the slightest griefs, can you?
Stop changing the subject. You know perfectly well that she is blind. Yet you still dare to bully her.
It's alright, Hyoksuin. Don't be harsh with Wani.
Give an inch and they take a mile.
Is this tiramisu for me? Thank you, Hyoksuin.
Zhao Xinyao, aren't you blind?
I just caught the scent of it. The scent of the tiramisu. Wani, why must you keep suspecting me?
Suwani, I'm warning you. If you don't want to be thrown out onto the street, stop playing these games of sowing discord right in front of me.
Hello? Right. I understand. Young master, Xinyao, Lawyer Song is here.
Why is Lawyer Song here?
Have you forgotten, young master? Didn't the master say he was going to transfer those 10 properties and 10 cars over to Xinyao? Lawyer Song must be here to have Xinyao sign the papers.
That's right, my father has already signed the deed of gift. The recipient is Xinyao. Once she signs, these houses and cars will all be Xinyao's.
Really, Hyoksuin? As soon as I sign, those 10 cars and those 10 houses will all be mine?
Of course, Xinyao, since my father is giving them to you. They are yours.
Didn't Dad say the cars and houses were for me?
Just because you're called the young mistress. Do you really think you are the young mistress of the Lin family?
It is true. I also heard the master say those houses and cars were all for the young mistress. Aunt Lee, I am the future young mistress of the Lin family. Haven't you understood the young master's attitude yet?
Aunt Lee, go ask when father will return.
Very well, young mistress.
Young master, you've finally returned. It's hot out. Come inside quickly and have some herbal tea to cool off.
Butler Zhao.
Master, rest assured. I have already instructed Aunt Lee to have the herbal tea and fruit ready.
Go on with your work.
Yes.
Stop. Did I say you could come in?
Dad! Haven't you thrown your weight around enough these past few days? Can you stop with these ridiculous tests?
I just don't understand. How could I have produced such a son?
Enough! Can you stop trying to force me into submission? Through oppression? I will no longer do everything you say.
You rebellious son.
Dad! I am your only son. What exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? Since you refuse to listen to reason, as your father, I am going to knock some sense into you today. How dare you bully Wani? I said, how dare you bully Wani? How dare you bully Wani? Wani is barely pregnant, and you actually made her walk all the way here. Have you completely lost your conscience?
Enough! I knew it. It's that bitch, Suwanyi, stirring up trouble here. She knows perfectly well that I'm determined to divorce her, and she's just putting on a show to curry favor with you.
Such a wonderful girl, and you treat her so poorly. Is your brain just for show? You can't even tell the difference between the manipulators and the genuinely kind. You let a few casual words twist you around their finger. You really have disappointed me.
Dad, if you say that again, do you really think I won't leave this house for good?
If I hadn't had no other choice before, I would have kicked you out of this family a long time ago, since my daughter-in-law is now carrying my grandchild. As for this house, stay or leave, it's up to you. If you're not going to stay, get out.
If you want to hold a grandchild, then bring 20 million and marry Xinyao back. Otherwise, don't even think about holding a grandchild.
As for that child Zhao Xinyao is carrying, keep it for yourself to cherish. Let me tell you, the one Wani is carrying is the only legitimate firstborn grandson of the Lin family.
If you aren't afraid of the Lin family losing face in Jiangking, then you had better protect that Suwanyi well. Protect her well.
Fine. Very well. You brat. Think you've grown some wings, do you? You even dare to use sarcasm with your own father. Let's see if I don't beat you to death today.
Dad, Suwanyi's child is not mine. You will definitely regret doing this.
I'll regret it. All right. Then I'll make you see clearly today. Look. Is it your child?
Have I really even entered her room?
Husband.
This really is me.
Do you remember now?
Even if Suwanyi's child is mine, then Xinyao's child is also mine. Dad, you can't show favoritism like this. You clearly like Xinyao the most.
You are truly foolish. That affection from Zhao Xinyao is fake. And Wani, that's the real deal. Your wife is pregnant and not feeling well. Get over there and take care of her. Now.
I've been walking all this way too. And you want me to go take care of her? Dad, if this were back in the day, Suwanyi would be on her knees taking care of me.
You insufferable brat. Do you even know what you're saying?
Xinyao, she's still waiting for me to pick her up. But with my dad's attitude right now, he definitely still hasn't given up on the test for Xinyao. I still have to play along for now. Fine, I'll do as you say.
Listen carefully, brat. If you don't manage to appease Wani this time, don't even dream of getting the status of the Lin family's eldest young master.
What's so difficult about that? Back then, in order to marry you, she had to endure countless trials from your grandfather. She loves me so much. As long as I show her a bit of kindness, she'll do anything I say.
You know she truly loves you. Why can't you be faithful to your wife and stop fooling around with other women? I see that you've been living far too comfortably. You have fine food and a good life right in front of you, yet you insist on going outside to eat those dry rations.
Dad, why are you saying such hurtful things now, Dad? You never used to talk to me like this. What on earth has gotten into you?
Son, if you listen to me, the Lin family will be safe and sound. But if you insist on staying with Zhao Xinyao, the Lin family will face a great disaster.
Dad, stop trying to scare me. I don't care who's been whispering in your ear. Xinyao, I'm going to marry her. Suwanyi. Back then, I married you. Because of the pressure from my grandfather. This marriage was doomed to end in divorce sooner or later.
You bastard. Say that again and see if I don't beat you to death.
Dad. Can't find happiness through coercion. Lane Hawks 1. I agree to the divorce.
Divorce papers?
No. I don't agree.
Don't think that by putting on this act, I'll look at you with any more respect. Su Wanyi, in front of my father, you've put on enough of an act. The moment I put my signature on it, you'll immediately find an excuse not to sign anymore.
I've already signed it.
Su Wanyi, what are you up to now?
Helping you achieve. This is also helping myself.
Wanyi. Have you truly given up on this marriage? If that is the case, and you are set on a divorce, I will not stand in your way.
Dad, do you mean it? I'll sign the papers right now.
Wait. If you want a divorce, fine. But the divorce agreement must be drafted by me personally.
That's right.
I intend to transfer all of the Lin family assets entirely to the child in Wanyi's womb.
What did you say?
Lin Heoksuan. Leave with nothing.
Dad, you have to be joking. You want to leave all of the Lin family's assets to this child?
Since my son is a disappointment, I'll leave them to my future grandchild. Is there a problem with that?
Dad, I am your only son. The only one.
You don't have to be. I see it clearly now. A son is nothing more than someone who endlessly reaches out to take from me. When you're truly in a crisis, will you even care if I live or die?
Dad, what are you saying? How could I not care about
The
you?
film was
Dad,
translated and narrated by M.
If you insist on throwing your life away, I won't stop you. Leave with nothing. And go find that Zhao Xinyao. If you are penniless, and she still stays with you, heart and soul, then I, Lin Kihong, am blind.
Dad, Wanyi, what kind of game are you to playing?
Didn't you want a divorce? We're just going along with your wishes. We'll have lawyer Song and someone from the notary office come over.
I don't agree.
Why?
Why?
If I leave with nothing, and don't have that 20 million, Xinyao won't marry me. So we can't get a divorce yet. I am the only son of the Lin family. I will absolutely not leave with nothing.
That's not up to you. It's my daughter-in-law. Who doesn't want you?
Su Wanyi, you really are clever. Why didn't I notice before that you were this smart? To think you'd use a ploy of retreating to advance, using my father to threaten me.
Not being loved is the original sin. Everything I do is wrong. Even if I just want to draw a line between us, right?
What you've suffered is nothing. Xinyao doesn't see it. Out there alone with a child, with no one to care for her. The suffering she endures. Hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of times better than you.
In the end, I was just fooling myself.
Get out, Biaozi.
Master.
Where is Zhao Xinyao?
Look, Master. After Zhao Xinyao parted ways with the young master, she got into this car, and then went into this residential complex. According to the surveillance footage, she even went into the same house with this man.
Show the young master.
Young master.
Look closely. No one is framing her.
Young master, this is the full account of everything that happened after Miss Zhao left you.
No. Impossible. Xinyao has no male friends at all. She has no male friends.
Young master. You can send someone to investigate. The license plate number and address here. It is entirely accurate.
No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
This is just the beginning of the pain. I'm telling you. This has only just begun. Wanyi. When the doctor arrives, have him check your pulse properly. Don't catch a cold. Let's go.
What are you still standing there for? Are you waiting for a tip? Secretary Bai. Go and investigate this license plate number. I want all the information on this plate.
Yes. Master. The car accident the young master had 3 years ago. have found the cause.
It was not an accident.
Right. It was not an accident. It was man-made.
Who would be so bold to dare to lay a hand on the young master of the Lin family?
Master, look at this. This is the footage from 3 years ago, the day before the young master set off on his trip. A hacker retrieved it from the cloud.
Just Xinyao.
Yes, it was all because of her. She quietly tampered with the brake pads in the young master's car, which led to the crash. After the accident occurred, Vice President Lin immediately had his people destroy the vehicle. That is why we were unable to find any cause for the accident.
Vice President Lin? Which Vice President Lin?
Lin Chenggen, the vice president of the Lin Group.
What? It turns out it was him. I paid for his education, gave him a job, and personally promoted him to the position of vice president. I even let him take the Lin surname. I never expected him to bite the hand that fed him, playing the part of the farmer and the snake.
Furthermore, we discovered that 3 years ago, Miss Zhao was already involved with the vice president.
Is the person who picked up Zhao Xinyao today Lin Chenggen?
I have already sent people to track all information on this vehicle. I believe we will have an answer soon.
Biaozi. Have the hospital perform a paternity test on Zhao Xinyao's child, under the guise of a prenatal checkup.
A paternity test between the child and the young master?
No. It is between the child and Lin Chenggen.
Yes.
Since it was Zhao Xinyao who caused Heoxuan's accident, then the person who saved Heoxuan could not possibly have been Zhao Xinyao. This is
Cornea donation consent form.
the surgery records for the cornea transplant. The donor was actually my daughter-in-law's mother. The recipient was Su Wanyi. That means Su Wanyi's current corneas. It belongs to my in-law. And Wanyi's previous corneas were given to Heoxuan. What a rebellious son. What a rebellious son. Truly blinded by greed. Unable to distinguish the real from the fake. Failing to recognize a sincere heart. Since heaven has given me a second chance at life, I must not let Heoxuan miss out on a girl as good as Wanyi.
What did you say?
Young master, the owner of the car is your elder brother, Lin Chenggen. It is absolutely true.
Elder brother? How could Xinyao have any connection to my elder brother? She never keeps company with any other men. In her world, there is only me. I trusted her. For all these years. All these years. How many things has she hidden from me?
Heoxuan.
Dad.
Since Xinyao is pregnant, you should bring her back to the Lin family.
Dad? What kind of game are you playing now?
You brat. You have already guessed it. Like your grandmother. I was only giving Xinyao a hard time to test her, to see if she is truly sincere toward you.
I knew you were testing Xinyao. But why did you suddenly give in?
Xinyao is not like Wanyi. She is carrying the Lin family's heir.
Dad, you have finally come to your senses. However, now that you want Xinyao to return to the Lin family, she has set a condition.
What condition?
She said you must bring 20 million in assets and come in person to beg her. Only then will she agree to return.
Fine, that is not a problem. In one day, I will bring 20 million in jewelry and come in person to beg her to return to the Lin family, and I will formally acknowledge her as the young mistress of the Lin family.
Dad, are you serious?
Of course I am serious.
All right, I will go tell Xinyao right now.
I, Lin Kihong, have been granted a second life. I will make the Lin family and everyone else change their fate.
The villa belonging to Lin Cheng'an.
Xinyao, why aren't you answering your phone? I am heading to the eldest brother's place now. Xinyao, do not let me down.
Lin Cheng'an.
Keep him anxious.
But I'm afraid of truly upsetting him. If that happens, we won't get a single cent.
What are you afraid of? In his eyes, you are peerless. Besides, you saved his life. You gave him back his sight. And you are carrying his child. Lin Haoxuan is so sentimental and loyal. He could never let you go.
You really do understand him.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Father.
Hello, Dad.
Daughter, I just heard from the master that in 1 day's time, he will bring 20 million in jewelry to your door to beg you to return to the Lin family.
Really?
How could Dad lie to you? Of course it is true. He even intends to publicly acknowledge, in front of all the elites, your status as the young mistress of the Lin family.
All right. I never expected Lin Kihong to be so seasoned. In the end, he was still played right into our hands.
We really have him to thank for being such a sentimental and loyal son.
However, since Lin Kihong has conceded, let's go and see Lin Haoxuan.
Sweetheart, I will walk you downstairs.
The eldest brother is staying here. Xiao Xinyao. Are you in there? Xinyao. Should I really trust you? Xiao Xinyao. How many more things are you hiding from me?
Xinyao. This miraculous medicine was all finished by Su Wanyi while you were away. Drink some quickly, it is good for the baby.
Aunt Li. This medicine was prepared by my father for Wanyi. One bowl is missing. How are you going to explain this to my father?
Miss Zhao, just give it to me. It is just a bowl of herbal medicine. I didn't even want to drink it that much.
Hey Oxuan. How can you say that? Xinyao finally gathered the courage to come back and see you, instead of bringing out the best things in the house for her. You blame her for drinking a few mouthfuls of medicine.
The tonic was bought by my father. If Butler Zhao has an opinion, why don't I call my father here in person? You can debate it with him yourself.
You. Lin Haoxuan, have you lost your mind? How dare you speak to me in that tone? I am Xinyao's father.
All right, Dad. You go handle your business first. I have a few words for Haoxuan in private.
Hey Oxuan, let me tell you something. If you want to marry Xinyao, stop putting on this air of yours, this high and mighty master attitude. Xinyao is not Su Wanyi. She is not someone you can just boss around.
I never realized before that Butler Zhao held such an attitude.
Dad,
Keep your voice down.
Dad, why is Zhao Xinyao here again?
I was the one who called her here.
So it was you who invited her.
Do you think her eyes are truly blind? Or is she faking it?
You suspect she can see?
How could you not be suspicious? A fox will always show its tail eventually. Let's just wait and enjoy the show.
Say whatever is on your mind.
Hey, Oksuin. Are you angry? The truth is, when I said I wanted 20 million, before I would marry you, I was just testing you.
Xinyao, I know you have a pure heart, so I'm not angry. But what I want to know is, who was the person who came to pick you up that day?
Who else could it be? Just a friend. A female friend?
Do I know her?
Of course you don't. But that's not important. Hey, Oksuin, the thought of being with you makes me incredibly happy.
Why are you lying? Xinyao, you make me feel more like a stranger to you every day. I'm very happy too. Before my father gets back, let me take you home.
All right, hey, Oksuin. Then let's meet again in a day.
See you in a day.
Young master, the master wants you to bring out the 1982 vintage Mayo tie that was collected last year. He is hosting important guests tonight,
Fine, I'll go get it in a moment.
but the master is waiting right now. Hey, Oksuin, you go help Dad get the wine first.
The
Just
film
let Auntie
was
Lee see us out.
translated
All
and
right.
Narrated by M Media.
Dad, why are you here?
You didn't believe me when I spoke to you. Go take a look for yourself in a moment.
Look at what?
Wani, let's go.
Stop. Who told you to buy strawberry cake? Don't you know I don't like it? Miss Zhao, you can see it, can't you? Are you tired of working for the Lin family? When the master asks you something, you answer. Since when was it your place? To question me? It was the master who ordered. You has to buy the strawberry cake. I think this Lin Qihong is truly senile. I have always preferred tiramisu. Now get rid of this. Think immediately. Miss Zhao, please don't make it hard for us. We are just servants. We wouldn't dare.
You still know you're just a servant? My daughter, Xinyao, will soon be the lady of the Lin family. Do you dare to ignore her orders too?
Butler Zhao. I remember that when the master gave the order, you were there too.
And so what? Things are different now? Just to have his daughter marry into the Lin family. The master even brought out priceless jewelry. What is this measly cake in comparison? What are you standing there for? Throw this piece of junk away immediately. Go and get the young mistress something she actually likes to eat.
Butler Zhao. The order we received was to buy strawberry cake.
An outsider looking in thought the Zhao father and daughter are the masters of the Lin family.
Dad, don't blame Butler Zhao for being unreasonable. It was the young master himself who admitted that Miss Zhao is the master of the Lin family, and that the entire household must listen to her. Hawkswan, you agree, don't you?
I Lin Qihong am not dead yet. Some people's Wolf-like ambitions are becoming impossible to hide.
Dad, you must be mistaken.
What part of that was a misunderstanding? Didn't you say all of this yourself?
Wanye, let me tell you. Stop trying to sow discord here. Butler Zhao is a veteran of the Lin family, and he has worked tirelessly for us for over 20 years. Even if he has made a few mistakes, we can understand that, do you hear me?
Hey Oksuin, you are being incredibly foolish. Even if he stays in the Lin family for 1,000 years, 1,000 years, it will never change the fact that he is a servant. You're not going to drive him away, but instead you plan to support him in his old age.
Dad, are you saying that we should be the ones to look after him?
The Lin family does not support ancestors of other surnames. And we do not raise ingrates, do you understand?
But Butler Zhao is Xin Yao's father.
You brat. If it were me, I would look into it immediately. Look into the matter of Zhao Xinyao donating her corneas to you. You will know whether that evidence is real or fake. The moment you check.
What are you still doing here? Did you not hear what I said? Throw this thing away. What? Are you trying to rebel? You dare to disobey my orders?
Stop.
Young master, you've arrived. Young master, you've come at just the right time. Tell this blind fool to throw this garbage away. You know that my daughter only likes to eat tiramisu. She is going to be the mistress of the Lin family soon. So don't upset her.
Butler Zhao. This strawberry cake was specifically requested by my father. What? Do you no longer respect my father's wishes either?
Hey Oxuan, have you taken leave of your senses? Once my daughter marries into the Lin family, she will be the mistress of the Lin family. In this house. Is this kind of low-class trash really allowed to appear?
Hey, Oxuan. You wouldn't make me angry over such a trivial matter, would you?
Xin Yao. I remember you being very sensible in the past. How did you end up like this? Are you even listening to my father now?
Really should have listened to your father. But once I'm through those doors, I won't allow any strawberry cake to ever appear in our home.
Xin Yao. Do you know where you are?
Naturally, I'm at the Lin family.
The film was
Since you know you are at the Lin
translated
family,
and narrated by M Media.
why should I listen to you about not allowing strawberry cake?
Hey, Oxuan, am I not the future mistress of the Lin family?
But right now, the master of the Lin family is my father.
Hey, Oxuan. In the past, you would always follow my lead and indulge me. Why are you listening to your father now?
This villa belongs to father. For over 20 years, your father's salary, expenses, and compensation have all been paid by my father. From the clothes you wear to the food you eat. Every expense has been covered by my father. When it comes to spending money, you know how to reach out to my father. So why can't you listen to father?
Hey, Oxuan, have you lost your mind?
Hey Oxuan, how dare you shout at my daughter? You used to be entirely at her beck and call. Look at this unreasonable behavior of yours. How is that any different from a good-for-nothing? How dare you strike me? Watch out, or I'll see to it my daughter doesn't marry you. And you'll never see your child or Xinyao again for the rest of your life.
It was my own constant tolerance and concessions that made you all so fearless. I, Lin Heoxuan. What kind of life have I been living all these years?
Enough, Hey, Oxuan. It's just a strawberry cake, isn't it? I'm pregnant now. Dad surely won't hold it against me. And you, get rid of this cake right now. And throw it away. Go buy me the tiramisu I like. I'll give you 10 minutes. If you fail to complete the task, I'll have you kicked out immediately. Miss Zhao, I dare not disobey the master's orders. You don't have to listen to him. From now on, the entire Lin family will be run by me. Young master, say something. Hey, Oxuan. Say it again in front of the servants. Is the Lin family run by me?
Who do you all think you are? Thinking you deserve to have the Lin family listen to you.
Dad?
Shut up.
Master, young mistress. Please save us.
This is the Lin family. Whatever I tell you all to bide, you bide. Ignore what those outsiders say. Go on. Leave.
Yes. Chairman, how much longer are you going to keep up this act? Don't wait until I lose my temper, and you go soft-hearted again. It hurts me just to watch you.
Hey Oxuan, this childhood sweetheart of yours. How much of her true colors have you seen now?
Dad. Xinyao grew up in the Lin family. She isn't bad at heart. She's just blunt and speaks her mind.
She is simply beyond help. From now on, you shut up.
All these years, Butler Zhao and Xinyao have always maintained this attitude. Why did I only realize it now? They have been so outrageous.
Butler Zhao,
Master.
you have worked for the Lin family for 30 years now, haven't you?
Yes, yes.
Then let's end it today.
Master, what are you saying? Are you firing me? I am a veteran of the Lin family. Are you sure you want to fire me?
No need to be sure. You heard me correctly. Jia Shun. You are fired.
Master, I am the one in charge of everything in the Lin family, inside and out. The Lin family cannot function without me.
Don't flatter yourself. You are being dictatorial in the Lin family. And I have merely turned a blind eye. That was only because of my rebellious son. From now on, I will no longer indulge you. You are the first parasite. I intend to purge from the Lin family.
Lin Kihong, I've served the Lin family for over 30 years. My daughter is carrying the Lin family's heir. I am no longer a servant in your house.
Not a servant? Do you mean to become the master of the Lin family?
I am Xin Yao's father. I am half the master of the Lin family myself.
Jia Shun. I'm giving you 5 minutes to pack your things. When the time is up, if you haven't taken it with you, I will burn it all.
Chairman, are you starting to play games with my father? Just to test me now? I won't play along with this charade of yours again.
If it weren't for this rebellious son of mine, do you think I would even deign to look at someone like you?
I will warn you one more time. If you continue to attack me with such nonsense, this won't be something 20 million can resolve.
You really think you're something, don't you? Let me tell you, Zhao Xinyao, you aren't even worth a single strand of hair on my daughter-in-law. And you still dare to ask me for money. Keep dreaming.
You! Lin Haoxuan, are you mute? Your father is insulting me like this, and I'm carrying your child.
My father is right. If you must have me take a stance, I can only say that he is right.
Lin Haoxuan, if you dare to upset me,
Film was translated
I will take the child and leave,
narrated by
so you will never find me again.
If that is what you insist on doing, I respect your decision.
Young master, my daughter is pure of heart. The way the Lin family is testing and pressuring her will only push her further away. If she is driven away, you will be the one crying.
Enough. Your play has come to an end.
What do you all mean? Fine. I'm leaving. I'm not good enough for the Lin family anyway.
Biaozi.
Master.
Tell me everything you've uncovered.
Yes, master. First, regarding Miss Zhao Xinyao's vision, we pulled the surveillance records from the last 3 years, found that when Miss Zhao is alone or meeting with Mr. Lin Chenggen, she moves with ease and never uses a cane or sunglasses.
You're lying. That was me practicing to adapt to the dark.
Second, regarding the truth about the car accident 3 years ago, Miss Zhao Xinyao tampered with the brake pads in the young master's car, which is what caused the accident. This is the surveillance footage from that time, and the repair report. The maintenance report proves the brakes were tampered with.
Repair report.
It was you. You're the one who caused my car accident.
No. It was Su Wanyi. She framed me.
Third, regarding the cornea transplant, the donor was Su Wanyi's mother, Wang Qiuxia. The recipient was Su Wanyi. Miss Su Wanyi. Then she donated the cornea to you. Young master.
Cornea donation consent form.
So, the person who saved me was Wanyi.
What's the point in saying all this now?
Fourth, regarding the child Miss Zhao Xinyao is carrying, we obtained the prenatal records and ran a DNA test against Mr. Lin Chenggen's sample. The biological father of the child is Lin Chenggen.
Proof of biological relationship.
Fake. It's all fake. Lin Kihong, you've made all this up just to force me out.
Enough. Jia Xinyao. How much longer do you intend to keep up this act?
From the accident to my eyes. From my savior to the child. You've been lying to me. You've been lying to me all along.
Yes. I have been lying to you all along. Lin Haoxuan. Do you really think you're such a catch? If you weren't the only heir to the Lin family, would I have even given you the time of day? You're just a loser who gets fooled by bitch.
Get out. Get out of the Lin family.
Master, young master. My daughter was just momentarily confused. Young master. She truly loves you.
Diaozi. Throw Zhao Sheng and Zhao Xinyao out right now. Notify every company in Zhongchen. Whoever dares to hire them is an enemy of the Lin family.
Yes.
Let go of me. Lin Haxuan. Do you think you've won? You're just a loser who gets played by bitch. And you, Su Wanyi. That man Lin Haxuan. He doesn't love you at all. He only loves me. He only trusts me.
Wanyi, Wanyi. I'm sorry, I was blind. I'm the one who failed you.
Lane Hawks 1. It's too late.
It's not too late. We can start over. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong.
It's not that you know you were wrong. It's that you know the truth now. If Zhao Xinyao hadn't been exposed today, you still would have forced me to get a divorce. I've already signed the papers. I will have this child, but they will not take the Lin name. I'm leaving Jiangqing, and I'm never coming back.
No, Wanyi, I beg you. Don't go. Please, give me one more chance.
I gave you everything I had once. My light, youth, my true heart. Now, I only want to live for myself.
The film was translated and narrated
Wanyi,
by
Wanyi.
Media.
Haoxuan. Some things, once lost, are truly gone forever. You have failed the one who loved you with her very life.
Dad, what should I do?
The path you chose, you must walk to the end. Take care of yourself.
Three years later.
Wanyi.
Wanyi. Thank you for leaving. A bloodline for the Lin family. My life has not been in vain.